Well, I was just about to have me tea. As you can see, the lights on in the kitchen. I was making food, but somebody told me about this, and this boiled my piss hard. Boiled it dry, it did. So it's probably going to fuck you off as well. Husband and couples getting married will be asked if they want to be called husband and wife under new woke church rules. Right? Couples who are getting married must now be asked if they want to be called husband and wife under new woke fucking, I can't get it out. It pissed me off. The guidance for Methodist ministers is intended to avoid upsetting gender-neutral congregation members. Fuck off! If you're in there, if you're in that building and you've ever read the Bible, it's Adam and Eve, not Adam and fucking Steve, okay? God picks your fucking gender, not you, you weapon. Oh, it's just... And any one of these fucking ministers, right, like bloke or women, because let's be honest, they've taken on some fucking degenerate, not bad enough that they were fucking taking on women that identify as a fucking left-handed spatula beating screwdriver, Elouette and violin and light bulb pick and licking on and fucking no. Oh, it just bores my piss. The church got fucking corrupted and that's it. I mean, I don't suppose when you got a bloke sat on millions and millions of pounds worth of gold telling us we need to give more, there's a clue there. And I suppose all of the way they've covered up all of this nonsense within the fucking church, at that point, or when they're telling you which way you've got to vote, or you've got to take a medical intervention, all that. The place is totally, utterly corrupted, and it needs to be fucking stripped of all of those fucking degenerates, political activists, fucked off and get men of God back in there. That's what I'm saying. Anyway, it is part of an inclusive language guide which says terminology such as husband and wife may sound offensive. Fuck off! It's not offensive. Because it's a man and a woman getting married and they're called husband and wife, you absolute cunt. Fuck me up and down. But it makes assumptions about a family. You mean traditional. You can't change this. Man, wife. Those two get together in the comfort of their own bedroom. She gets a lump, right? And it isn't the stork that brings it, right? She pushes out a baby because she has the medical equipment to do so. He didn't fucking do it. He should be off out working at the time, okay? And maybe come home, obviously, to watch the baby be born, all right? And then there's either a boy or a girl, and they pop out, and probably, if they're successful, they might have a few more. And then you call that a family. That's a fucking family, you absolute piece of shit. Anybody who thinks any different is fucking tapped. Utterly, utterly fucked in the head. Let's carry on. The 11-page pamphlet, which also warns against using phrases such as brothers and sisters, guys and fellows. What else would you call them? If it's a bloke, right, and he's younger than your parents, okay, and it come from your mother, and you come from your mother, if it's a bloke or a boy, it's your brother. It isn't anything else. If he's got a cock, not that you should be looking, but if he has one, it's not your fucking sister. This is basic 101. This is the most... Jesus Christ! How could you not understand this? What sort of weapons grade fucking idiot are you? I mean, really? What is it? You've had some fucking Marxists come up to you and say, just because he's got a cock can be a girl, and you believed it. If I told you to jump off a cliff, you probably would fucking do it. And by the way, I'm not telling you to because you're obviously that influenceable. You might actually listen to what I'm saying. Now, there's a lot of what I'm saying now I do want you to listen to, but I certainly wouldn't want you to go jump off a cliff. I mean, you'd make that clear. Wasn't it people like you that they actually had to put signs on fireplaces saying, beware, it's hot? I mean, the flames weren't enough for you, were they? You fucking idiot. Right. And it suggests, this is going to be hard to get through, by the way. I might not do all of this. And it suggests that asking a congregation to stand, if they are able, can create a normalized expectation that people should stand. They should. Because unless you're disabled, and if you are, God forbid, right, and I feel truly sorry for you if you are, you get up and you stand. Because that's what's expected. What do you think? They fucking levitated into the place and levitated back out? I'm sure you'd actually something to say if they fucking did. No, they got on their feet and walked in. Your weapon, right? That's how they walk down the aisles and then sat on the seats. And then you get up at certain parts of the church. And if you are disabled, generally speaking, you would probably get a room or somewhere out the front, right? And you're not expected to stand up because you're incapable of it, all right? But even disabled people do not want you weaponizing them, right? In this fucking shit. Fuck off. The guide adds There is infinite variety in the way that God's creation is expressed in human life. No, there's not. Read the fucking Bible, you lying cunt. And once you've read the Bible, there's no grey areas, all right? Adam and Eve, man and woman, all right? Nothing else. Fucking absolute pricks. But it was mocked by Tory MP Nigel Mills, who said, all these phrases are perfectly normal and I can't see how anyone would be offended by their use. That was delicately put. I'm not sure if I was an MP I could actually be that delicate. I would say, whatever insane prick wrote this shit wants fucking sectioning. They want medication. They need talking to. They're obviously very, very, very unwell. There you go. The church said, our guide helps the church hold conversations without inadvertently causing upset. Look, if there's any cunt getting upset to this, they're fucked in the head. These people are fucking mentally ill. Not slightly delicate, not easily triggered. They're fucking tapped. That's where they are, all right? And you do not facilitate mentally ill people by going along with them. Do you know what? If they said they were a fucking Scania, would you put a fucking container on the back of them and tell them to fuck off down the docks and tip there? No. Would you fuck? If they said they were a fucking rhino, would you put them in an enclosure and feed them fucking whatever rhinos eat? Would you fuck? If they said they were a knife and fork, would you use them next time you're at a meal? No. So why is it when they say I don't identify as something, you play along with it? You fucking weapon. By the way, for anybody who doesn't understand, man, woman. Well, actually, which way am I pointing? You can't see because I've got a screen here. The shorter one of the two, by the way, with the tits is a woman, for anybody stupid that doesn't understand it. And the poor ginger fucker, that's a male. All right? There you go. Hope we cleared it up. Cheers.